Okay, all of you. You just see the wording of the question. We have to fit a straight line of the form y is equal to
a plus bx.
This fitting a straight line, fitting parabola, fitting power curves, they all come under curve fitting. So in which unit we entered? Fourth unit. So the first concept of fitting a straight line. X values are given, y values are given. We need to fit a straight line of the form y is equal to
a plus bx.
So the solution starts with the first given equation. What is this? 24.
A and B, sir. Two questions, sir.
Acha. Yeah, I didn't see that one. I was shocked. What is this? Another question after this question. I thought I missed the solution, but it is A bit and this A bit and
B bit.
Fitting a parabola of the form for another table. That
Yes,
it's
sir.
not the same table. For first table, fitting straight line. For second table, fitting parabola. Solution starts now for A bit. For A bit. Given y is equal to
a plus
A plus
bx.
bx. Now what we are going to do is writing the normal equations. How to remember normal equations I said earlier. You just apply sigma. So this will be sigma y. And whenever the constant is there, if I apply sigma, that will be a plus a plus a like that. Sigma a means a plus a plus a. How many times it will be?
N times.
So that will become na plus. I am applying sigma to bx. This b is constant. Comes out. So that is sigma x. Now you just multiply x to this one. X to this one. Not this one. Second equation is over. We have written. One normal equation is over. Next normal equation, again you have to use that same thing. You multiply
Sigma
x is square now. First time you have multiplied x.
Only x, sir.
Now,
Multiplication with x.
acha, we have done right. It is only first equation, right?
Yes, sir.
So, now we need to multiply. Here we have not multiplied, just taken sigma. Now, first time we are multiplying x. So, x into y, sigma xy. That's equal to?
A into sigma
This
x.
is a. When you multiply with x, that is ax.
X.
But sigma applied, a comes
A
out.
sigma
So
x.
a sigma x
X.
plus
B sigma
b
x
sigma
square.
x square. Can you remember this normal equation?
Yes, sir.
By looking at that, you can prepare it.
Yes,
Very
sir.
nice, good. Now,
Table.
to substitute the values here, we need a table. Sigma y means sum of all the y values. Sigma x means sum of all the x values. X is given, y is given. What extra variables we need?
xy.
xy and
X square.
x square. So, we are preparing a table. These x and y are given. We are calculating x into y and
X square.
x square. So, the table is ready now. The table I need to explain or not?
No need, sir.
No need. Very good. This is available. This is xy means x into y. 1 into 3. This one.
Yes, sir.
And x square. That is 1 square, 2 square.
Yes, sir.
Ready. So, what are the summation values? 20, 45, all this. What is this 20?
Sigma x.
Sigma x. Sigma
Y.
Sigma y.
Sigma xy, sigma x
square.
Now, n is how much here?
5.
5. Because
1,
This
2,
is 1
4,
point.
5, 8. Yes, sir.
this 1 comma 3 is 1 point in two-dimensional geometry. 1 comma 3. X value and y value. So, in the table it is given, no.
Yes, sir.
X value, y value. That complete is 1 point. So, like that, how many points are given?
5
1,
points.
2, 3, 4, 5. N is, here
Five.
n is equal to 5. Substituting the
Sigma values.
tabular values, that sigma values in equation 2 and 3, that equations becomes
4 and 5.
like this, 4 and 5. I will not tell from the table where
Yes,
is
sir.
values. Solving these two equations we will get A and B, right? Solving we get A is 1.01, B is 1.99. So what is the equation? A plus
bx.
bx. A plus bx.
bx over.
Therefore, that A value and B value
B value.
we have fit. Okay, just to substitute it. This is the form of the straight line which we were requiring.
B.
Next is B bit.
C.
Parabola. You will have one more term extra here.
C. C.
A plus bx plus cx
C.
square.
Yes,
So
sir.
when you apply sigma, sigma y
Yeah.
is equal to this A becomes a na. Sigma A means A plus A plus A like that. So bx, so B sigma x. C outside
C
sigma x
square.
square. Now you are multiplying
Sigma
one more
x
x.
square.
Actually,
Sigma x
not
square.
multiplied here, it is multiplied x one time. If you multiply x one time, how it will look, you say me? This one, this equation. Sigma xy is equal to ax bx square c x cube.
C x cube. Yes, sir.
Apply sigma.
Yeah.
Multiply one more x.
Yes, sir.
Actually,
X square
y
by-
is available, so you remember that y is available, x is multiplied. You
Yes,
should
sir.
not get a doubt whether multiplying x or y, because already y is there, you have to multiply with the
X.
Next time, one more x.
X square.
That is x square y. So these are the normal equations. I think that from this main base, first one, you are writing second, third and
Fourth.
fourth. Three equations, because there are three unknowns, a, b,
C.
c. Like that you remember. Three
Okay,
unknowns,
sir.
three equations. What is that next?
Table.
Table. We need
X
x square, x cube, x power 4, xy and
X square.
X square y.
the values are available. What is n here? What is n here?
Four.
This
Four.
is 1 point.
Yes, sir.
This complete is 1 point, x value, y value. Second, third, fourth, over. And here n is equal to
4.
4. Now substitute n equal to 4 and the remaining
Yes, sir.
values from the table. Normal
We'll get A,
equations
B,
will
and C.
become. And ABC we got it. So best fit parabola is, this is called best fit curve. Because it is parallel, parabola it is best fit
Curve.
parabola. Is y equal to a
Plus bx.
plus bx
Plus c
plus
x square.
c square. I hope you are clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, actually I was committed to 30 questions now, but it will become more. So I have written a bit and
B.
b bit in that one, so that I can reduce the number. But very few I have done. You have noted. It is
Yes,
not
sir.
everywhere. It is similar pattern. That is why I have done like that. Now, what is the form of the curve here? What is the form of the curve? Fit a curve of the form
Y.
y equal to
Y
a
equals
into
A into B power
b to the
x.
power of x. So what is that you have to find? A value and
B value.
B value.
that a value and b value you have to find, right? So you need best values of a and b. So what is this method actually? Method of least squares. This is done as per method of
Least to
least
square.
squares. That is the name of the method. Sometimes they may give you the question, find a curve of this form by the method of least squares. Then whatever you are doing, that is by method of least squares. So don't get confused. Find by that method means it is only this what we are doing. So whatever values come, that values will be best values. And sometimes they ask the question, find the best fit curve of this form. So that is also same thing, find the best fit. Now let's start. So in second bit we are having the curve as
2.
y is equal to
A
A
B
into
power
e to the power of bx. Earlier b was in the base,
Yes, sir.
a into b power x. This is different curve. So for this curve, this curve. The equation will be given to you, keep in mind.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is y?
Y is equals
A into b power x. A bit we are talking about.
Yes, sir.
So that x is on the top
Yes, sir.
as a power. We need to bring it down so that y will be some a plus bx format by applying this one. So we are applying logarithm under base 10. Suppose if it is e here, you apply base e. So that log e base e will become equal to 1.
One.
So don't use e here and don't use 10 there.
Okay, sir.
Use 10 here
E.
and
E.
e case you use e.
E.
So applying log 10 base this one, log 10 on both the sides. So what will be the left hand side? Log y, log y under base 10. Log applied to this one. Just I written simple, exactly same. I've
Yes,
just
sir.
applied log. Now I am separating log of the first quantity plus
Log
log
of
of the second quantity. A is first quantity, b power x is second quantity. That x comes here now.
Yes, sir.
So it will become x log b base 10. X log b base 10. Now, is it a constant or not?
Yes, sir.
That a is some constant, log of that constant is some other constant. So I will call this as capital A. I will call this as
Capital B.
capital B. And this x I will make it as capital Y, capital X. And this logarithm of y under base 10, logarithm of y under base 10 will be another value. That value I will say capital Y. For every small y, calculating the log under base 10, it will become another value. Oh, that value I will call capital Y.
Capital.
So capital Y is how much?
Y.
Log small y base 10. What is capital A?
Log.
Log
Log
A
10.
base 10. That is capital A. Log B base 10 is?
Capital B.
Capital B.
Instead of keeping small x, because I am making all of them capital, I will call this small x equal to capital
Capital
X.
X.
So what are the assumptions done? I have written in the next you see.
Yes, sir.
It is looking like
Same like.
y is equal to a plus
Bx.
bx. Now when the variables are x and y, we know how to find a and b.
Yes, sir.
So we will apply normal. First of all, I am telling here, this capital Y is log of small y base 10. All the four I explained just now. Small x we have taken equal to
Capital X.
capital X. Now, normal equations of number 2. This number 2. First it was in power form.
Yes, sir.
First was in power form. We have converted it to straight
Normal
line form
equation.
by applying logarithm.
Yes, sir.
So we got this one. So we need to find
A and
capital A and
Capital B.
capital B. Then there is a link between capital A and small a, capital B and small b.
Yes, yes, yes.
Using that link we can calculate what is small a and
small b.
small b. So what we are doing now, writing the normal equations for normal
A plus
equations
bx.
for second equation.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What it will be sigma y.
Yes, sir.
Same, sir.
Same idea. Just I will bring that two
Yes,
equations.
sir. Same.
Right? I hope you are all following.
Yes, sir.
Don't just nod like this, Pranay. You tell. Following or not following? Tell loudly. Very good. What's the count? Following? Very good. So what we need now? This one.
Table of
Following or not?
X, Y.
Yes, good. So we need
Table.
new variables x and y now. Because small variable that small x and small y is now converted to capital X and capital Y. So small x is this one, small y is this one.
Capital
This small y, here I am doing calculation, that is logarithm of small y under
10.
base 10. In the scientific calculator, there are two buttons actually.
Yes.
One is log,
Yes,
one
sir.
is ln.
Yes, sir.
ln is logarithm under base e and log button is directly logarithm under base 10. Okay, fine. X and y values are written. What are capital X values? Same as
X.
Small x.
small x. Small x, capital X, one is the same. So this 1, 2, 4, 5 is just copied here, 1, 2, 4, 5.
Yes, sir.
And these small y values you are applying logarithm under base 10 and you are calculating the logarithm values. These are capital Y values. What we need now?
X
We need
square and
x
x.
square and
XY.
xy. If you see the normal equations, you will come to know what is required.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now we need the totals of what values? This one. We
X,
don't
Y.
need sigma small x and sigma small y because we are working with
New
Capital X,
capital X
capital
and
Y.
capital Y. So I have not written that the summations here. I am
Yes.
working with the capital X and
Capital.
capital Y. Following clearly?
Yes, sir.
Right, good. So you need to substitute these tabular values. So it is going to become new normal equations now. For capital, okay? Capital A, capital B. 3 and 4. We are getting these equations. We have to solve this. 5 and this 5 and 6 you are solving. We get A equal to this
B.
and B equal to this one.
Yes, sir.
But log small a base 10 is equal to
A.
Capital A.
so this base 10 to the power of a will be equal to small a.
Yes, sir.
So small a is how much?
It
10 to the
10
power
to the
of
power of a. Capital A.
Yes, sir.
10 to the power of capital A. Capital A value is minus
minus
0.0107.
0.0107.
You can just calculate it from scientific calculator. This value is coming as
9756.
0.9756. Similarly,
B
you
value.
calculate B value.
Yes, sir.
10 to the power of capital B.
Substituting A and B in first equation.
Okay, 10 to the power of capital B. 10 B is substituted
Same.
and we got it.
0.0183.
This small b is 0.183. What was the form of the curve?
A into B power X.
A into B power x. A value, B
B
value
value, power
substituted.
Yes, sir.
So the best fit curve is this one.
Yes,
Clear
sir.
about the point?
Yes, sir.
Very nice. B bit now.
Same.
B bit.
E power.
90% it is same. Only 10% it is different. What is the difference? You see.
E.
Ah.
Log E.
This one you apply log under base e.
Yes, sir.
On both sides of equation 1, we get log y is equal to. Shall I skip these steps?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, last one is this one, no?
Yes, sir.
Log y base e is equal to log a base e.
Bx.
What about log e base e?
1.
1. So that is remote. So it is only
Bx.
bx. Now if I make it as capital Y,
Yes, sir.
capital Y is equal to capital A, capital B, capital X. Now in this case, small b is capital V.
Yes, sir. Same.
Small b is capital V.
Capital.
Small x is capital X. This is different. Log a base e is equal to capital A and log small y base e is equal to capital Y.
Capital.
Clear about this point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good, very nice.
Same.
Y is equal to a plus bx. Where this okay, where this is the link between small variable x and small x and small y, capital X and capital Y, a and b, all these things. So our normal equations becomes like this. Now we need a table. Be careful. Note it here. We are calculating logarithm under base e.
Base e.
Then these are the values.
Yes, sir.
X square, x, y. Here n is how much?
4.
4. That is this one.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4. Here n is 4. Shall I skip saying that this capital and capital B equations will become like this?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Solving this one, A is
0.072.
0.7 to 0.978. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Using
Logarithm.
Yes, sir.
this was the relation between small a and capital A.
Yes,
So
sir.
small a is equal to e to the power of
A.
A and small b is same as
E
capital
to
A.
the power of.
So doing this work, small a is equal to e to the power of capital A, e to the power of this one, finally this. That is small a is okay. Using
B.
B.
b equal to capital B, we get same as.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
So actually capital B value was this one. So that is same like a small b.
Small b.
So where we have to substitute now? Hence the best fit curve is y is equal to a into e to the power of bx.
Yes,
That was the form of the curve.
Yes, sir.
Satya?
Yes, sir.